Watford are closing in on the appointment of a new head coach with a growing expectation that it will be Marco Silva. Talks are understood to have taken place between the Premier League club, Silva and his representatives, and an announcement could be made as early as next week as to whom Watford will hire. Silva is the firm favourite, with Watford wanting to make a swift appointment as they plan for the new season. However, Silva has a number of options, including Porto, who he spoke to earlier this week, while there has also been interest from Crystal Palace and other clubs around Europe. He is weighing up what to do, although, as yet, Palace are not believed to have made contact. At the same time, Silva has not been the only candidate under consideration by Watford, who have been inundated with applications, but has always figured prominently in their thinking since the expected sacking of Walter Mazzarri. Bringing Silva in will be something of a coup for Watford, and he would fit perfectly into their structure and way of working. As expected, Silva left his position as head coach of Hull City earlier this week, having informed the club that he did not feel he wanted to work in the Championship following their relegation. There was an option for him to continue for another season, but he declined to take that up with Hull, expressing their sadness at losing him. Silva, 39, was bitterly disappointed to be relegated, but has told associates that he is keen to remain in the Premier League, and enjoys working in England, having succeeded Mike Phelan at Hull in January. The Portuguese won 6 of his 18 league games in charge, but gave Hull a fighting chance of survival when they seemed doomed to go down, and also, perhaps even more significantly, changed the atmosphere around the club. That was shown in the statement Hull released on his departure, when they referred to him as a firm fans' favourite. In fact, the former Sporting Lisbon and Olympiacos coach has an outstanding record of getting the most out of the resources available to him, with Watford believing they have underachieved under Mazzarri, having finished in 17th place. The Italian succeeded Quique Sanchez Flores, who was dismissed after one season in charge, with Watford determined to establish themselves as a top-flight club. Watford are prepared to, according to one senior source, shock the system to achieve their ambitions. Funds will be made available to Silva, or whoever takes over, to help improve the Watford squad this summer. Meanwhile, the club are yet to hear from West Bromwich Albion amid reports that they are prepared to offer £25 million and £100,000 a week for Watford striker and captain Troy Deeney, who only signed a new contract at the club last summer amid interest from Leicester City. If Silva is hired, he will come with his trusted staff, which includes assistant head coach João Pedro Sousa, his first-team coach Goncalo Pedro, and goalkeeping coach Hugo Oliveira, who also left Hull with him.